Hi there, Gabriel Brofato here from GB Voice Academy, founder of the patent-pending Sound Map system to help people master the American accent. Well, I'm actually back. This is my second video in the series for my East Indian clients and viewers. I'm very happy with the success of the last video I did. It blew up. I got a lot of comments and recommendations. I've been getting a lot of requests to do one video per sound. So in other words, these videos will be like workouts for you guys and girls. So you could use to work every day to really master that American sound. Because again, like I say in all my videos, you have to look at this like going to the gym. I'm your personal trainer. These are your workouts. Put versus put. The specific sound I want to focus on is the P sound. Again, a lot of my East Indian clients, what they tend to do is they tend to swallow this sound. Right? Like put it, people, put. See what I mean by inhaling? So what I want us to do is remembering the last video I did where we need to support the sound and sort of spit out that sound. It's the same system with the P sound. So let's go back to the engagement of our diaphragm. Remember the rib between the space between your rib cage and your waist, that mushy part? Put your hands there. And look at how engaged I am when I create the P sound. Watch. See what I mean? We have to incorporate our abdominals when creating these sounds. And you're going to notice that it's an ongoing theme for the series of videos I'm going to be doing for you for each particular sound is the engagement of the diaphragm. It sounds intrusive. It sounds like we're spitting. It sounds like we're in people's faces. But that's sort of an aspect of the American accent that we kind of have to embrace and practice here where it's safe. It's just you and me. It's okay to make weird, funny, spitty sounds because, again, we're in the gym. Nobody's ever pretty when they're working out, right? So let's bring back our trusty paper. Remember this guy? Yeah, get ready to spit it out. Same thing as the other sounds, but now for the P sound, okay? So let's put it right here, and I want you to give me the. By this time, you should have really worked that abdominal muscle and really been able to spit out those P's. Versus again, the East Indians, they tend to like put, bej. We swallow that P instead of letting it come out. It's okay. It's okay to spit out these sounds. So, one more time, and then we're going to go through some words with the P sound. Engaging, it's coming right out. It's like we're throwing out a gush of air. Here we go from the top. Remember to support, spit that P right out, okay? Here we go. People versus people. See how we're inhaling that P versus going out, and that American P, people. Place versus bliss. Place. Don't be afraid to spit it out. That's what it's here for. Play versus play. Put versus put. See how I'm inhaling it versus exhaling it. Port versus port. Picture versus picture. See what I mean by inhaling it versus coming out? Engage that diaphragm. Page versus page. Plant versus plant. Press versus press. Paper versus paper. Again, like I say in my other videos, does it mean that we're going to go around and spit on everybody? No, but I really want you guys to associate these sounds as well as the other videos that I'm going to be doing in this series. I want you to always engage your diaphragm when creating these sounds, just like we did in the other video. It's imperative in order for us to have that crisp American sound because it's a very confident sound. So when you're making those Zoom presentations or you're in a meeting, you are ready to engage from the diaphragm. Today we put a chart together pressing on the issues at hand. Good, now let's move on to a very famous tongue twister that we all know with a lot of the P's. And I really want you to spit out these P's, okay? This is the famous Peter Piper tongue twister. So now here we go. Hands on the diaphragm, engaging. Here we go, nice and slow, spitting out those P's. I want you to have this page for you as a gauge to make sure that we are spitting out those P's. Here we go with the famous Peter Piper tongue twister. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Yeah? Let's try it without the page. Same thing, same intensity, same engagement of the diaphragm. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where is the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? I'm exhausted. I feel like I've done crunchies here, and you should be feeling the same way. And this seems to be an ongoing theme with a lot of consonant sounds, right? We're going to be going through them in this series of videos, but like k, d, f, m, ch, all of them. We really have to engage the diaphragm on this. So like I said, work this out every day. It's going to seem extreme. It's going to seem like, well, I can't go out in public doing and spitting on people. But it's like when we go to the gym, we're doing extreme exercises. We might be doing shoulder presses, but we're not going to go around and walking around town doing shoulder presses. But we need to do it to create a defined shoulder. Same thing with these exercises. Go over the top. So when we're out there, it equals out to be a nice, eloquent, confident, consistent sound that you can rely on, and that's going to build your confidence. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell, because like I said earlier, I'm going to be doing a series of these videos, and please communicate with me through the comment section so that I could be educated in what you need. Because I'm here for you ultimately. Spread the word. I'm here to help you. And also check out my 5-star best-selling online accent reduction course that is taking the world by storm. It's got 5-star reviews from all over the world. I have the link below. It's very affordable. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time with our next American sound that we are going to master.